What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, His Excellency, Turki Alalshikh, makes the statement that he wants to make a few mega fights. He did an interview with retired Hall of Fame British superstar legend called the Cobra Frotch. He did a sit down with him, and he stated that he wants to make a few massive fights. He wants to make Daniel Dubois versus Alalshikh Part 2. He wants to make Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia rematch. And he also wants to make the biggest fight in the sport of boxing, which is Terrence Bud Crawford versus Saul Canelo Alvarez, right? So he states that people have it twisted, right? Where people are complaining and they're saying that His Excellency Turki Alalshikh is looking to make that fight, Terrence Crawford versus Canelo Alvarez, but he says he wants to make it in America. He wants it to be stateside, right? He would love for it to be in Saudi Arabia because the prince and the king wants to build up Saudi Arabia. It has been a plan to rebuild and build them up since 2013, right? And it started in motion in 2013, but it actually really got started, he said, in 2016. But he wants to make Terrence Crawford versus Canelo Alvarez in the States. So for all the people that are stating that he got ran out, Turki Alalshikh, His Excellency, got ran out of the United States because he's losing money, that's false. And now he wants to put on the biggest fight in boxing in the States. Obviously, he would love to put it on in Saudi Arabia because it brings traction, it brings attention and awareness to Saudi Arabia. But he wants to make this fight in the States. So therefore, there is no excuse. So his 5 fights, he wants to make Canelo Alvarez, Terrence Crawford, Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury in the UK, Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney Part 2, Alalshikh versus Daniel Dubois Part 2, and Chris Eubanks versus Conor Benn in the UK, right? So those are his top 5 fights that he wants to put on. But again, he's not committed to forcing Canelo Alvarez to come to Saudi Arabia to fight Terrence Crawford, because there's a notion and there's this agenda being pushed that if he can't make it in Saudi Arabia, he can't make the biggest fights, which is completely untrue. As you see here, he's telling you he wants to make this fight in the States, the biggest fight in America, is what he said. So this is a super fight because Terrence Crawford is undefeated. He's the pound for pound best fighter in the world. He's 41 wins, no loss, no draw, 31 wins by way of knockout, 37 years of age. He's a 4-division champion, 2-division undisputed champion. And he's historically one of the greatest fighters in boxing history. And Canelo Alvarez is a 4-division champion. Canelo Alvarez is an undisputed super middleweight champion. Canelo Alvarez has achieved some great things in the sport of boxing. And Canelo Alvarez is a first ballot Hall of Famer with 62 wins, 2 losses, 2 draws, 39 big wins by way of knockout, right? He's 35 years of age, 5'8" with a 70-inch arm reach. Crawford is 5'8.5" with a 74-inch arm reach. Terrence Crawford will be jumping from 154 to 168. History. This is what we're talking about. And Turki Alalshikh just crushed the notion that he's broke in the States and done in the States. And there you have it. So let's see how this unfolds and plays out, man. But that's all I got for y'all. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. I'm gone. Peace.